Now, when it comes to reality TV shows and TV series and things of that nature, we also have to take account that we really don't know the people that we see on TV. Even though we may feel like we know everything about them because we're following them day to day from watching the television show, we really don't know them. And the television show Pawn Stars is no exception. And while to us, it may seem like everything is going great, once you tap into the surface more, there are a lot of things going on when the camera stops rolling that we don't get to see. Now, Pawn Star airs on History Channel and originally aired back in 2009. This show revolves around the gold and silver pawn shop located in Las Vegas, Nevada, and is a 24-hour family-owned business run by the star of the show, Rick Harrison, and his family. Now, if you've ever been to a pawn shop, then you kind of know how it works. You bring in items that you may deem of value, whatever your value may be. The workers will give you a value and an offer based on the items that you brought in. And that's all Pawn Star really highlights. The show grabs millions and millions of viewers though, because they tend to get a good amount of items worth a high value. Now, of course, the added conflicts, intense bargaining, and just showing off some ancient items keeps the viewer's attention, but there are some secrets about the Pawn Stars that we'll discuss in today's video. But before we do, go ahead and drop a like if you enjoy Pawn Stars and subscribe to our channel. By 2011, both the regular business and the show business was booming for the gold and silver pawn shop. So Rick Harrison, whose favorite thing in the world is making money, decided that he wanted to expand. Soon enough, it was announced that a shopping center called Pawn Plaza was going to be constructed near downtown Las Vegas, near the world famous gold and silver pawn shop from the reality television show Pawn Stars. Now, obviously, this side gig of Rick's was meant to capitalize on the popularity of the show's success because it increased traffic to the gold and silver pawn shop to almost 4,000 people a day. Taking inspiration from Downtown Container Park built entirely out of recycled containers, Rick had Pawn Plaza built the same way with an idea of having affordable business owners use it to rent. However, the plaza took a dive in less than a year after opening, when 3 restaurants closed in the same week due to their lack of business. And for whatever the reason was, people just wasn't coming down to view Pawn Plaza or to spend any money there. Some of the tenants had shops that had behind the scene details. Now, Paul Weinstein, who owned Rita's Italian Ice, said he had to close because he wasn't making enough money and was promised 100 to 150,000 customers a day, but he was lucky if he was to see 40 customers a day. Now let's scratch back a little bit and go back all the way to 2012, where the Harrisons, along with Chum Lee, was sued by their ex-manager, while the channel was sued by the talent agency that represented them, Venture IAB. Allegedly, their ex-manager Wayne Jeffries had a claim that the Pawn Stars fired him over a disagreement when he tried to create a spin-off show called The Cajun Pawn Stars. Now, on the other hand, Venture IAB accused History Channel's executives of working with another agent to lure the Harrisons and Chum Lee away from them, while Jeffries was being sued for unspecified damages in his lawsuit that actually was later settled with undisclosed terms. Now, the agency was looking to get over $5 million in a suit, but the suit was eventually dismissed. Now, Rick Harrison didn't have much to say about the drama, but told Fox News, the more money you make, the more times people see you, and people are always going to eventually try to sue you for something. Now, when people sacrifice everything for their career and sacrifice everything for their business, sometimes business and career can be together, but when people sacrifice a lot, they usually end up feeling a little burnt out after a good amount of time. And owner Rick Harrison of the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop is no exception. When he first pitched the idea of Pawn Stars, he actually wasn't looking for the show to be a long-running show in the first place. He was actually only hoping for a season or maybe 2. Now, obviously, everything that has happened and the success of Pawn Stars has been well above his expectation. So in 2015, he seemed a little tired of being a reality television celebrity and confessed he planned to reduce his involvement of the show and the pawn shop drastically. He stated, "I promised my wife that after 2 years I would massively slow down because you can't work 12 hours a day for too long before you're burnt out." Now the 2 years have already turned into 3 and many more, and it's only a matter of time before he actually decides to call it quit and eventually put up the world famous gold and silver pawn shop for sale. And that's all we got for today's video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like on it. If you enjoy Pawn Stars, subscribe to our channel, and we hope to see y'all in future videos.